All right. So I shared with you a couple of weeks ago that I was reading and going through a lot of my mentors and the material in the books and things that they're sharing with me. And when I did this, I talked a little bit last week about Zig Ziglar, and this is another thing that I pulled out of his talk that I thought really hammered some points home to us. So I kind of wanted to go through this with you, and we have a little tiny workshop with it for the balance of our time this morning. So think about this. If we had to come up with a list of qualities in a great employee, somebody that was going to work for you as an assistant, qualities of a great employee, or some of you that are looking for the qualities of a great boss, what would those qualities be that you would look for in an individual? I'm going to have Christine write them down and go from there. So who's got some qualities you'd like to see in a great employee or a great boss? Who wants to start off? Just
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm, okay.
Integrity.
You want him to be disciplined. Do you want an employee to be disciplined? Absolutely.
Integrity.
So you want the employee to have integrity. You need to move faster. Just don't worry about the spelling. Just move fast on it. Integrity.
Punctuality.
Punctuality. Good. I like that.
Good work ethic.
Okay. They need to have a good work ethic. I like that.
Organized.
Willing to take the
They need to be organized. Good.
structure.
Okay.
Commitment.
Hold on. Slow down a little bit here. Organized, commitment, committed.
Loyalty.
They need to be loyal.
Good attitude.
Good attitude. Positive attitude. Good.
Willing to go the extra mile.
Willing to go the extra mile. I like that. You're asking what?
This is all me.
This is, okay, what else do we want or need in an employee? Detail oriented, good. From the analytical, I love it. Detail or, sorry?
Able to understand the team effort.
Teamwork. Teamwork, okay. Team player. Okay, good communicator. Heard that over here. Sense of humor. Absolutely. Absolutely. Stop taking this all too serious, right? Okay, good. Go ahead, Brian.
Somebody who gets results.
Get results. Okay, results-oriented person. Okay, good.
Open-minded.
Okay, good. Open-minded. Healthy. Okay, coachable. Coachable.
Problem solver.
All right, good. Problem solver.
Takes initiative.
Hunger for knowledge.
I think we have,
Put down their
put down, takes initiative if we could. Sorry?
drama free.
Drama free.
Drama free. There you go. Drama free.
Hungry for knowledge.
Somebody that's a learner.
Drama free.
Okay. You got the drama free there twice? Put drama free up a couple times.
What was the last one you just said?
Learner.
A learner. Hungry for learning.
What about a leader? They should be a leader.
Okay, so we have competent up there?
No.
How about competent? Is competent one that should go up there?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Great.
How about interested? Do we have interested in there? Okay, they take an interest in you and they're interested in their business. Okay, good. All right. So, there may be a few others and maybe some variations of this. But what I'd like to do now is I'd like to go back through each one of these, and I'd like to decide which one of those is an attitude and which one of those are skills. Okay? Which one's an attitude and which one's a skills, and maybe they're both, and that's okay. All right? So the enthusiasm, is that an attitude or a skill? Attitude. Attitude. So put an A next to that, please. Thank you. How about discipline? Attitude or skill?
Skill.
Skill, okay. I think it could also be a little bit of an attitude. Why don't you put an S with an A there? Yeah. How about integrity? Is that an attitude or a skill? Attitude. It's an attitude, I agree. Okay, punctuality, being punctual, being on time.
Attitude.
Attitude, so attitude, skill, all right? How about good work ethic? Attitude or skill? Attitude, all right? How about organized? Organized, is that an attitude or a skill? Okay, that's a skill. How about committed? Committed to the job at hand. Committed to getting something. Attitude. Loyal. Attitude or skill? Attitude. Positive attitude. Attitude.
That's a hard one. That's a skill. That's a skill right here.
All right, how about going the extra mile? Attitude or skill? Attitude. Detail-oriented. Attitude or skill? Okay, probably a little of both. A little of both. Okay? Teamwork player. Team player. Attitude, okay? How about communication? Good communicator. Skill, okay? Sense of humor. Attitude. How about results-oriented person?
Skill both.
Results oriented. That's a skill.
I think it's both. I think you can make a case for both sides. All right? How about open-minded? Attitude or skill? Attitude, absolutely. Are they coachable? Attitude or skill? Attitude. All right, problem solving, attitude or skill? All right, okay, probably both, probably. Takes initiative. Attitude. Drama-free. Attitude. Hungry for learning. Skill or attitude? Attitude. Are they competent? Attitude or skill? A little of both. Okay, and I think we did competent already. Interested, or being interested. Attitude or skill? So, count the attitudes up there.
Twenty-one.
21 attitudes. Now 21 attitudes including the doubles? Okay, and how many did we write up there in total?
23.
So there's 23 total words that we think are qualities for a great employee or a great employer, right? Say yes.
Yes.
And 21 of them have to do with attitude. Interesting stuff. Now, I wrote down here, if we work on the 24 qualities, that would be a strong step toward you becoming a great agent, right? If you worked on these qualities on a regular basis, would that help you be a great agent?
Yes.
Come on, 3 of you?
Yes.
So, can we teach you what to say and how to say it, generally speaking?
Yes.
Can we teach you how to use a computer and look up a piece of property?
Yes.
Right? Can we teach you, to some degree, being open-minded? Sure we can. Sure we can. We can give you another way to look at a situation. so you can look at it and say, yeah, okay, I get it. That's a possibility. So we can do that. Can we teach somebody to work hard? Yes or no?
Yes.
Absolutely. We can teach how to work hard. Can we teach people how to be loyal? I think you can. I don't think loyalty is totally innate. I get it, that it could be. But being loyal is a skill and an understanding on why you should be loyal and what the benefits are on both sides to loyalty. So I would say that you could teach loyalty. Can we teach people to be fair? Yes. Absolutely. You can teach fairness. We teach our kids all day long to be fair, to share, right? Yes. Of course you can teach that. So we said earlier that anyone with these great qualities would be a great employee, a great employer. And the truth is, isn't a real estate agent really an employee of their client?
Yes.
Isn't that what we really are?
Yes.
We work for our clients. Our clients have certain expectations of us. They want us to be enthusiastic. They want us to have discipline. They'd like us to be organized. They would like us to have a positive attitude. They would like us to be competent, honest. Aren't the same traits that we're talking about in most employees and employers the same traits that make great real estate agents? I'm going to share a thought with you. And I can say this without hesitation of my being wrong. I am not wrong when I say this. In every single one of you, every one of those qualities exists. Every single one of you. No exceptions. Every one of those qualities exist. Now you might say to me, well, Neil, if that's the case, and I have those qualities, then why aren't I making $1 bajillion a year? Because I'm so loyal, and I'm so punctual, and I have great work ethic. Here's the truth. The truth is that some of these are more developed in you than others. Some are more developed in you than others are. And what we need to do is we need to work on developing these skills, which are in each and every one of us now, right now. Right now. In each and every one of us. Zig talks about a story about a man who owned some land in Texas. And he was approached by one of the great oil companies back around 1900. And one of the oil companies said, look, we think there's oil underneath your land. We think within your land is oil. And we'd like the opportunity to drill for that oil, bring it to the surface, and we're going to give you a couple dollars for every barrel that comes out of there. All you have to do is give us permission to drill for the oil. He had nothing to lose. Drill for the oil, they find it, he makes money. They don't find it, didn't cost him anything, he didn't put up any money. They drilled for the oil, and in a few weeks, maybe it was a couple of months, they hit a well called Spindletop. Spindletop is the most famous well in the history of oil drilling. They were getting, at the time, now remember, this is in the 1900s. They don't have any sophisticated anything to get oil out of the ground. This is just oil. They drilled for it. It shot out. They capped it. They started pumping it into barrels and sending it off. They were getting 100,000 barrels a day. 100,000, this is in the 1900s, 100,000 barrels a day, and this went on for around 40 or 50 days before it backed off into the 80,000 barrels a day. Biggest strike ever. When the strike came, the oil came in, the man who owned the land was a multi-millionaire immediately. And that's back in the 1900s when $1 million was $1 million. Today, $1 million isn't so big. But back then, I'll bet you today, in today's dollars, it was probably $100 million. Think about what $100 million could buy in the 1900s. Think about what $100 million can buy today. Think about that. It's amazing. So the question is, when the oil came in, the man became rich. So here was the question Zig posed. Wasn't the man rich before the oil was discovered and brought to the surface? Was he or wasn't he? It was there. It was there all the time. All that they needed to do was bring it to the surface. Well, okay, so it took some time, it took some capital, it took some energy, it took some drilling, it took some work to bring it out. But it was the oil, the qualities, ladies and gentlemen, are there now in each and every one of you. Every single one of you has those qualities of being great, beyond great. Okay? You got to work on it a little bit. You got to polish it up a little bit. The oil is there. You are that multimillionaire today inside each and every one of you. The qualities are there. You all have the potential. You just need to tap them. And until you recognize and start developing those qualities, it's only then will you start to be able to reap the rewards of the millionaire or the great person or the great real estate agent or the great mom or dad, husband or wife, sister or brother that you are inside. We need to polish up those qualities. I wrote down here, today matters. We need to start developing those qualities and bring them closer to you and the dreams that you want for yourselves and for your families. Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is coming. It's amazing. I always get a laugh out of that. Yet the truth is, it's going to be here very soon. And in fact, what did I tell you? The work effort that you put in today will actually pay you in April, May, and June. And if you're scrambling in April, May, and June because you didn't do what you were supposed to do in March and April, then you're going to be in trouble in June, July, and August for when you're putting the work effort in so you can have the great Christmas. Christmas coming. The effort you put in today, the results will be seen toward the end of the year. The money that you make, the things that you do, the qualities that you built for yourself. Remember this, It's baby steps consistently. It's baby steps consistently, not giant steps occasionally. Now go out and make this your best week ever. Thank you.